It's me again, lads. I'm a bus driver, and today my county Wexford, where I'm from, was playing in the All Ireland quarter final against another county called Clare in hurling, which will be our sport here in Ireland. Not my sport, because soccer is my sport, football is my sport. But so obviously I had to bring a coach of fans down to the game, and it'll be a long day. So on the way home then was a pub crawl and messy night. But I got home here there about half an hour ago, so I just had something to eat. So I said I have to make a video before I go to bed, because once again I'm just left in wilderness of what's going on with our football club. Today, there's some stage today, I got a text message on my phone by an Arsenal fan who's a friend of mine, and I respect him. He's a nice fella, and his family are lovely people. But just showing me what Ian Wright had to say for himself about the Eddie Nketiah situation. I don't know how many of you seen that, but I'm going to tell you what was said. Ian Wright said, what is the number on a jersey? What does it matter? He also said, if you have nothing positive to say about Eddie Nketiah or Arsenal Football Club, you're not a true Arsenal fan. Say something positive if you want to say anything at all. Other words, if you have nothing to say positive about the whole situation, shut the fuck up. Ian Wright said that. Shut the fuck up. So I text my friend and I said he was a legend to me, Ian Wright. But he ain't no legend to me anymore. And why can he not come out and just tell the truth about the state of the club, and that Eddie Nketiah is not good enough to play for Arsenal Football Club? That's all I said. And my friend came back with a text to me. Sorry, I said, do you think then that Ian Wright is right in defending Eddie Nketiah? Do you think Eddie Nketiah is good enough for Arsenal Football Club? And do you think that Eddie Nketiah should be getting £100,000 a week? So my friend came back to me and he said that Ian Wright is 100% right in what he said. Let that sink in. Ian Wright is 100% right in what he said. And that I am a negative fan. Not a word out of me last season, seemingly, when we were doing well. But when we were doing bad, I was the first one on Arteta's case, roasting him. Don't remember Arsenal doing well last season. Like I said back in the message, I'm here to be proved wrong. And if Arteta proves me wrong, I'll be the first to come out and say, fair play at home, and I want him to stay. Because at the end of the day, I want what's best for my club. You see, lads, the more I think about it, the owners are shocking. The board, shocking. The management, shocking. Players, shocking. But the fan base, lads, is worse than any of them. How can some Arsenal fan say to me, and I know this chap, he's an Arsenal fan many, many years. How can he actually tell me that Ian Wright is 100% right in what he said? Now, I'll go back on it, and I'll say this. Ian Wright said that if you have nothing to say positive about Eddie Nketiah or Arsenal Football Club, shut the fuck up. That's to you. That's to me, as Arsenal fans. Shut the fuck up if you have nothing positive to say. I am absolutely fucking fuming. Fuming! Who's Ian Wright to come out and say that? Who's Ian Wright to tell us how we should support the players of the club and how we should support our club? If I have something that I need to say in a positive way or a negative way, I'm going to fucking say it. I don't need Ian Wright or any other fucking Ian Wright to tell me how to support my fucking club. I think it's absolutely despicable what he said and how he said it. Like, I've been supporting Arsenal since 1986. Since 1986, lads. It's now 2022. Arsenal Football Club means more to me than what it ever did to Ian Wright. Ian Wright is a multi-millionaire because of Arsenal Football Club. He's still making money from the club, and that's why he's coming out giving us all this PR shit. How can Ian Wright defend Eddie Nketiah and say that he's one for the club, that he's a top player? How? It doesn't make sense to me, lads. The whole thing is a fucking complete and utter fucking farce. The whole thing. I'm sitting here at night time, it's 12 o'clock, whatever the fuck time it is, and I don't know what to fucking think. Or is it just me? Am I wrong? Leave comments there down below there, lads, if I'm wrong about what Ian Wright is after saying. No one will tell me how to support my fucking club. I'm not negative and I'm not positive. I'm a fucking realist. I say it how it fucking is. I say the fucking facts. And people don't fucking like to hear it. But I ain't false. I ain't gonna sit here and say this and that and give fucking bullshit fucking remarks on and opinions on what's going on. I'm telling how I see it. If you like it or not, it's the fucking facts. And the simple fucking facts of the matter is that Eddie Nketiah is not fucking good enough. 10 Premier League goals in his whole Arsenal career. And 5 of them were scored the last 4 or 5 games this season. And lads are gassed up because he signed a new contract. So Arsenal's giving this fella £100,000 a week and a £5 million sign on. That shows me, lads, that Eddie Nketiah is going to be our second choice striker this year. We probably end up signing Jesus. And if you think that we're going to compete with Jesus and Eddie Nketiah up forward for Arsenal Football Club, you're living in a cuckoo world. Because the two of them are like leprechauns. And Jesus is not going to light up the world. He's a good player. He's not world class. I'll be proved right. Always am. So yeah, everybody getting all excited about this whole Vieira situation. And then the boy says, well, we have the fan base now all excited about this Vieira situation. Let's drop Eddie Nketiah deal down on him. They'll accept us. And what do? What does 90% of us do? Accept it. I won't accept it. I will never accept this fucking shit. Ever. Eddie fucking Nketiah. But there you go, lads. There you go. All bullshit. And yes, Ian Wright. Numbers do fucking matter. The number 10 Dennis Bergkamp jersey, that should have been retired when Dennis Bergkamp retired. We have Smith Rowe wearing it now. The number 7 jersey, very special jersey, worn by Rocky, worn by Perez. Now Saka has it. Good player. Is he a Perez? Is he a Rocastle? Nowhere near us. So now we have the number 14 jersey. And like I say, I speak facts. Thierry Henry wore that jersey. In my opinion, the second greatest player that ever played for Arsenal. People gassed up there talking about Theo Walcott wearing the number 14 jersey and that he was a great player. Theo Walcott was not a great player. He was an average player. But he did alright. Bamiyang came in, lads. He was a good goal scorer. He wore the number 14 jersey. Personally speaking, I wouldn't give number 14 jersey to any of them. But the wars. But to give Eddie Nketiah the number 14 jersey after those players I've just named out, that's an absolute fucking disgrace. It's absolutely fucking disgraceful. There's no other fucking word to say. But what do I know? According to some fans, he's going to score about 20 goals next season. Yeah. Maybe on the PlayStation. Because he ain't scoring them in the Premier League. Promise you that. Anyway, lads, I'm absolutely wrecked. I have another day tomorrow ahead of me. So I'm going to go to bed. But I needed to get this off my chest before I went to bed. Ian Wright, you don't ever fucking tell the Arsenal fans how to support their fucking club again, man. Don't ever tell people how to support their players. Because only for us, there would be no Arsenal. There would be no Eddie Nketiah. There'd be no fucking you. Always remember that. We are the real ones. On to the next time, lads. I'd like to say a big up to you all for the continued support. It means a lot to me. Share me. Help me build up this platform to try to push our club back to where it should be. But lads, listen, thanks so much for tuning in. It really means a lot to me. And big up to you all. I just speak facts, lads. I speak the truth. Even if it is down to Ian Wright. He was my hero. I was at a wedding with Ian Wright. I have pictures of me and Ian Wright together. I've lost all respect for him. You can't come out and say things like that, you know. It's disrespecting us as the fans. Standards are very low, lads. The standards are so low. Anyway, lads, I'm upset, to be honest with you. I'm really, really down today over it. I want to say a big up to Warren, by the way. Warren, he's not happy. And he actually tweeted Ian Wright and told him he wasn't happy. Big up to Warren. Warren's Team Talk, lads. Subscribe to his channel. The man is a fucking legend. Yeah. I'm very sad, very hurt over it. Fuck off, Ian Wright. Just fuck off. On that note, lads, over and out.